Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. Welcome, it's me, Winkish New Bang, Misheki Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman. Also, Christianna Carr and Chris Carr superstar. All this beautiful divine being coming at you from right here. And welcome, all you beautiful divine beings, right here too. Hey. Welcome to you. How goes it? Wednesday, within Wednesday, what's going on within you? How goes it? Here we get into our wild unknown. There's a poem I wrote. I've been doing lots of writing. It's really hurting in my neck. But let's see. I like this one. I am already everything I will ever need. So I don't make my heart bleed for those who choose not to see me beyond their perceptions, whatever they be. I know what I got and what I'm not. I follow my dreams, always giving it my best shot. Oh yeah, I got the moves. Really know how to groove, letting love take me over the moon. What's inside can never be taken, no matter how much I've been shaken by what I've grown through. It's time to sing my own tune, 'cause oh yeah, I got the moves, really know how to groove, letting love take me over the moon. Inside me is everything I'll ever need. I don't need to make my heart bleed for those who choose to not see me. I am all the love I will ever need. Haha, that's what came out of me the other day. Oh, okay, and this one. The 555, the Cinco de Mayo. This was my Cinco de Mayo poem. Oh, I had a couple on the Cinco de Mayo. Okay, how about this? They say it's impossible, I know, because they've never seen it done before. Their fears hold them back from trying for more. They say it's impossible, I know. They go around bringing others down, always wearing a frown. You'd think they'd have learned by now. The word impossible says I'm possible. So no matter what, I will always make it somehow. They still say it's impossible, I know, because they don't trust there is enough. That to survive, you gotta be tough. Life will always be rough. It's impossible, they say. Then games they play, taking it all, making others beg. To make the change they so desperately need to be made. We need to blow up the old system and begin again. They say it's impossible, I know. But you know what? It doesn't matter what they say anymore. That time for change is here. That time is for sure. Nothing is impossible when you have the courage to take the floor. Share your story, your losses and your glories. They'll say it's impossible, I know, but the word itself says I'm possible. I am myself, growing along with everyone else. Hey? All right. How about this one? I don't know if I shared it yet. I've taken off my rose-colored glasses. Now I clearly can see the asses in the masses. They ain't fooling me no more. I got the courage to close the door on anyone and anything that doesn't make my heart sing. One day I'll have a wedding ring. For now I need to do my thing. Find my new tune. Let my body move and groove. Once in a while, I gotta shake my ass, yes, because I've taken off my rose-colored glasses. And I can clearly see the asses in the masses. They ain't fooling me no more. I found the courage to close the door. I already have all I'll ever need. Is already inside of me. That's for sure. Right. Right. And then I went into everything I need. That came 3 days later. So there's a couple little poems from your sweet grass water medicine woman. I was guessing sweetgrass H2O. Medicine woman, right, DJ, sweetgrass H2O. Have I read this one? There's a voice keeps calling me, saying me, it's all he sees, asking please wait for me, I'll be there soon. For now, we're together under the light of the moon. There's nothing I won't do, nothing I wouldn't go through, just to get to you. I'll take you in my arms, keep you safe from harm, love you through the darkest storms. My love will keep you warm. I know without me you feel so alone, not knowing how much longer you can go on. You cry every night on your pillow, 'cause everything you try goes out the window. My dear, you have nothing to fear. I am already here to take you in my arms, keep you safe from harm, love you through every storm. Our love will always keep you warm. Aww, isn't that beautiful? That's so poetic. I gotta write, I guess, eh? We rocked the boat, it's about to tip. Now's our time to abandon ship, rowing away, claiming we didn't do it. Leaving to drown the innocent lives, rocked in the ship, you now capsized and going down into the ocean, lost, knowing where they're going or where they came from. Lost, not knowing where they're going or where they came from. Left with no compass to find their direction. As we row away, we hear the innocent crying in fear and pain. How could you leave us this way? You tipped our boat after we kept you afloat, cleaning up your messes. Now you've left us in the wreckage. To all those innocent lies, we reply, now don't you mope. It's your own fault. You should have known we were born to rock the boat, and then keep ourselves afloat. We always keep our vessels shiny and clean. It's when we come onto yours that we get mean. You'll happily invite us aboard, not knowing the hell you've signed up for. We'll leave you with less than you ever had. Well, while we keep taking more, we'll rock your boat and tip your ship, then say you deal with it. Our vessel's clean, yours is a wreck. We had nothing to do with it. Ha! I guess that's the poem from the Narcissist. I'll be needing you wherever I go. I love you more than you'll ever know. I'll be your green light, your forest, your open meadow. I'll be your oceans and mountains, the sand between your toes. I'll be with you wherever you travel. Your heart is always home when you share it, and when you share from it and keep it in your own chest where it belongs. No matter how far apart, we're always together in our hearts. When it gets dark, follow your spark. Get in tune with this rhythm of your sacred heart. Remember who you are and where you came from. Your friendly, freaky-ass weirdo mum, whose biggest dream came true when God blessed me with all of you. Oh, that was when I wrote to my children. I think I did share that. That was in April 9th. Anyway, there's my poems. Mine within Wednesday. That's what goes on within me, right? That's part of your manifesting, too, putting out those dreams and what you want. You know, it's those wishes. You write it down, right? For me, most of the time it comes true, especially if I write it down. Most of the time. So then I go, creator's will, not mine. You know, this or something better, right? This is kind of ideally, but you know what's best for me, creator. Who am I to know? You're the one that made me. What did you make me feel? Okay, we're going to get into because it's Wednesday. Let's go. Let's see what the archetypes are going on this midweek. A little hump day quickie. Not so quick, though, is it, eh? I'm already at 8:24. That's right. I love sharing my writings with you guys. What do you think? Should I write a book? Huh? I write a book. I'm clean today. My first PSW in yesterday. And they already think I need more time than just the 2 hours a week. Oh, I'm sore. Oh, in-home massage therapy, that'd be great. That would be awesome. You know, trying for years to get this. They tell you you're too young. Well, you know, tell my body that. It's dealing with some senior issues over here. I ignored it. So let me tell you, do not ignore your body. We all do it. We mask the pain. We put little band-aids on, but they don't help, really. It doesn't help when you need stitches. Ow. Or you keep it covered up when it needs to let the air get at it, right? Huh? Right? Okay. Woo-hoo. Into calling it. I'm just going to separate in this way. Alright, okay. Okay. I'm not going to pick them up like I usually do. We'll just do that. Up. Oh. Ow. And within. Okay. Thank you, Creator. All our relations. Let's let one slip out. I'll try this way. That's not gonna work that way. Just what is the archetype out there that goes along with our week, or we need to see what's out there for all of us to look at within ourselves and how this shows up in our life, because we'll go through all of them. How is that showing up in your life? This is collectiveness, right? How does it show up in your own life? You'll know that. You're the expert on your own life because you're the only one living your life. Oh! The only one that knows better than you is your Creator. It is your source. Just one. What's that? One archetype. One. Okay, that one's sticking. There we go. We're going to do that one. The ring, my precious. Okay, but those don't all stand up there like that, now do they? Yeah, they do. They did. Now, what was this one that stuck to my hand? The vessel. And I was using this one. We had the vessel before. That was just last week's card. That was just last week's card. So, you know what? Okay, where? We're gonna... Okay, last week's card is gonna pick a card for this week. Ouch. Ow. Hi. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna go in here, wherever it cuts in. There we go. Ow. What is that? What? The storm! Well, look at that. Didn't I just read about the storm? About a storm and a ring. Ha! Ow. Ooh. Okay. The storm. Okay. There we go. And the ring. I'll put that over here. And the ring. And the ring. Oh, and the vision. Okay. What's on the top of that one? The warrior. See, so we do a top and bottom card of that. Was that working? I don't know. Why not, eh? Do the warrior. Move this guy over some more so you can read what that says. Top and bottom. I don't know if we do the top and bottom. Do we usually do the top and bottom? The archetypes. Don't know. There we go. I know we do the animal guides. Let's get those ones up too. See what this says to us here. 1304. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all our relations. Thank you, Creator. Thank you for being with us. Be with us, be with us, be with us. Weirdo, weirdo, weirdo. Weirdo, weirdo, weirdo. Don't I love it? Yes, I do. Yes, do, yes, do. Love being a weirdo. Her with you. Okay, so what are we gonna do her? What did we draw last week? Was it just the one animal that offered our medicines with us? Hello? It's my mobile phone. It's ringing. Please answer. But I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. I'll go see who it is after. Let's get through this. Let's see. One animal offering its medicine today. Thank you, thank you. One animal offering its medicine to help us look at these archetypes in ourselves. Just the one. Uno, please, and thank you. Thank you, Creator. Just one. One. Thank you, animal spirits. Which one of you would like to offer? Share your medicines today. And let's look at these archetypes of this storm and the ring in our lives. And we become the warrior in our lives. spirit animal helping us. Oh, they want to come out. Just the one. There we go. See, how's it flip there? Oh, what is that? The lizard. This is the lizard. The lizard gonna help us here. How? I don't know. We'll read about that. We'll read and see how that lizard's gonna help us. And then we have the phoenix rising from the ashes over her. A storm. Then we have the phoenix. I can't see that. And what's that? Oh, and the snake. That's the cobra. Oh, I know, peoples. I know. Weirdo. I'm such a weirdo, and that's okay. Would you have me any other way? I wouldn't. This is the way I like to be. Oh, weirdo me. It is a weirdo me. My man is the weirdo, oh me. Weirdo. Weirdo. Put the cobra down there like that now. And we got the lizard. There's the cobra. Put the lizard her. Animal helping. Animal medicine helping us. Transmuting those poisons. Whatever. People, I'm sorry, excuse me. I hope I do amuse you more than annoy you. I have been known to annoy people before. I don't mean to. Ouch. Okay, this storm. That's what we're going to read first. Let's get into this now. Okay. How does that show up in your life? This storm, these are the archetypes we're dealing with here. This storm, extra large, XL. XL. What is that one? I don't know all my Roman numerals. There's the storm. Right there. I find it. I find it in there. I did. The storm, the chaos, the whirlwind, the disorder. Possessing an energy much like the Tarot's Tower card. Ooh, things are about to get shocking up. The storm undoes all that is. Everything that was solid, unknown, and relied upon is stripped away by the winds of fate. The ground becomes the sky. The sky becomes the center. And then the center disappears. The storm is a great equalizer. No matter how far we've come on the path, no matter our age, our wealth, or wisdom, we can't hide from its savage winds. Their disturbing howls stir anxiety and make it impossible to see and think straight. You must wait it out. If you try to fight the storm, you will lose. A better option is to seek temporary shelter and a reliable friend. When all else fails, go within. There, for a moment, you settle into the eye of the storm. When light, meaningful, obliteration and annihilation. When dark, meaningless disorder and dysfunction. Right? Sometimes, so meaningful obliteration and annihilation, right? We need to tear down the building to build a new one, whatever, right? To go deeper, the tornado scene in The Wizard of Oz, or Rook's The Man Watching. I don't know. So you can see those archetypes in those movies or books or whatever that is. The storm's intention is to rebalance your equilibrium. It is a result of precarious conditions, not the cause of them. The result of precarious conditions, not the cause of them. Turn this light on. You see, is that brightening up? That's a way better. A way better over here. How about that? Okay. So that is the storm. Okay. The storm lays bare the truth that there are forces larger than you. What? This understanding is a relief, but also a predicament of power that requires your surrender. Let go, let God, whatever that is, give it up, you know? That's the way we do it. LV tutu, let's see, I'm taking it. LV. One. Oh, that's the low. Hello. Oh, I got the XLV. XLV. We call XII. One of my favorite scenes from the little Disney Hercules movie. He gets trapped under there and the little demons. Quick, call XII. Weirdo. Hello. How you doing? You have a good day? How's your hump day Wednesday going? Huh? 2049. Okay, let's get going. After I choke myself up on my own spit. Isn't that great? Weirdo. Swinging, swinging, swinging. You know, the weirder I am, the more pain I'm in. And we can laugh about it, and we can cry about it, but I feel better when I'm laughing. Weirdo. The infinite wheel, the connection. That's the ring, the precious. Oh, my precious. Okay. We're looking at the ring over here now. Okay. We just put it up front as we're looking. Here. Ow, ow, ow. My friends. My fan's not working. My hand. And the ring. They get in there. Okay. This is what we look at now. The ring. Oh. The infinite. The wheel. The connection. The ring is an image of connectedness, rather than viewing life as linear, as a series of progressive achievements. The ring challenged us to sense this cyclical, not like like cyclical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by part of cosmic circularity of creation. No. I totally skipped this sentence. Beginnings and endings fall by the wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of the cosmic circularity of creation. We are part of the circularity of creation. Say that 10 times fast. For this reason, it is no surprise a ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space, time, and worldly things. So much can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics the Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between two lovers. It is the micro and the macro united. This card calls us to deepen connection with self, other, and the world at large. Meanwhile, there may be a literal wing. Meanwhile, there may be a literal wing waiting for you. Meanwhile, there may be a literal ring waiting to adorn your finger. When light, it's connectedness, it's humility, sacred cycles. When dark, unconscious, repetitive, starving for connection. Go deeper. Rilks. I love my life in widening circle. Rilks was recommended on this one too, but a different one. I live my life in widening circles. I wonder if he's a poet. Maybe those are poems. I live my life in widening circles by Rilks. R-I-L-K-E. Okay, study images of the mandala. The Unus Mundus. Okay, Unus Mundus. The Ouroboros. And the medicine wheel. These things that are in circle, let's study them. We learn about the medicine wheel here. We kind of go by that, right? Even when I'm calling in, it's directions of medicine wheel. All those energies. Anyway, so study those things. Images around things. The stories behind them. Take stock of the jewels you adorn yourself with. Watch out for rings you wear out of habit that keep you connected to the old you. Ooh. What? Take stock of the jewels you adorn yourself with. Watch out for rings you wear out of habit that keep you connected to the old you. Right? Well, you want to connect up but not running the show. Right? Okay, and then we have the warrior. We're going to read the warrior, and then we'll dive into what the animals have to say to us. With the spirit animal, the phoenix. Well, that phoenix rises out of, once the storm comes in and crashes, it's the phoenix that rises out of those ashes. Very interesting, but that's the top overall in that deck. But what it brought our attention to first was the Ace number 10. Why am I not finding it? There we are. Skipped right by. In between the hunter and the queen is the warrior. The warrior. I am the warrior. Shooting at the walls of heartache. Bang, bang. I am the warrior. Yeah, I am the warrior. Oh, now it just slipped from my head. I want to say Patti. Oh. I am the warrior. Yes, I am the warrior. And hearts are hard to win if you survive. Oh, who is that? Oh, now it's right on the tip of my tongue now. I can't even. A song keeps playing in my head, though. Okay, anyway, the warrior, the samurai, the soldier, the advocate. We often envision the warrior as an armed figure with sword in hand, moving blindly towards battle. Yet the deeper aspects of this archetype bring us face to face with the depth. Fingers face to face with death itself. The warrior stands precariously at the edge of life and death, trusting the eternal to guide the sword's blade. The warrior's work requires presence, alignment, and purpose. If and when the warrior loses its center, meaningless confrontations and violence are their default response. When this card appears, it is important to question the battle at hand. It is likely a great one with deep roots and long-standing tensions. Is it ever? The actions you take will stay with you long after the dust settles. So choose wisely, brave one. As you draw your sword, realign with the eternal wisdom within. Then surrender to the battle. When light, fierce clarity, purposeful action, resolve, and resilience. When dark, threats, savagery, abandoning missions and values. Go deeper, the Tao Te Ching. Chapter 68 specifically, it says. And the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita. I don't know if I pronounce that right. You know, the Bhagavad Gita. That's in the Buddhism. Be careful, as the warrior implies war. The two go hand in hand. Those who defeat others are strong. Those who defeat themselves are mighty. There we go. Yeah, sure, you're strong, you can defeat others, but you defeat yourself, you are mighty. Right? The big ego self that wants to take over, right? But not the one that's connected to all. The one that wants to separate you, keep you in, divide you all. Without a true purpose, manifesto, or oath, the warrior is lost. What do you stand for? What do you stand for? Not what are you against, what do you stand for? This is where we need to switch. The warrior standing for, not against. What are you willing to rise in the name of? Write it out. Writing Wednesday! All right. Right. Time to write your life. Okay, so done those. Now we're going to get off into the and see what the lizard has to say. We'll put that one there now. We can look at that. And these are the backing of them up here, huh? The star and the ring, backing up everything. Goodness gracious. I know. Okay, lizard. Lizard wants to help us, and we'll read the Phoenix and Cobra. I'm going to leave them like that, though. Because this is the animal medicine helping us through this storm, weather that storm. Where do the lizards go in this storm, right? They go for cover. It's the eagle that flies above it. Out. There, okay. It's there. And the lizard. Now when we go up like that, is that air? No, that's a fire. That symbol, so we got the symbols back here. Let me tell you what that symbol means. I open right to the zebra. Oh, there's the cobra. We'll hang on to that one. I'll keep my finger under. There's the lizard. Instinctual, sensitive, and subtle. Oh, that's the fire. Wow. Fire, that's the passion. Purpose and passion. Oh, cute the garbage man. Missed the recycling though, but at least the gross garbage got out there. That's okay. I'll need hand. Hand with that. You want to come help me with my house? Okay. All my construction peoples too. Come on. I need, quotes and stuff. I gotta get my garage transformed in my little shop so I can actually leave my house and go to work. Go out my back door and into the front door of my work. Almost like when I lived in my building house in Barrie. I worked in the mall. That was funny. I can't come in. I'm snowed in. There was one little walkway. There was no getting snowed in. Go at the front door of my building and in the back door of the mall. There we go. It was right there. Anyways, the lizard. Instinctual. Sensitive to the subtle. And dreamer. Right? In our other deck, medicine cards, right? When that lizard comes up, dream that snake. Right? Said, oh, I could dream you a hungry snake. Because he shared that rock with the snake, right? We're dreaming it into being. What is that? So, instinctual, sensitive, the subtle dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. As if it has a sixth sense, the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it could easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. Oh my goodness, that gave me chills down my spine. Because what are we doing? We're trying to find our craft. What is our purpose? What is our craft here? What do we have to offer? Right? And craft, don't think of it as like that's something you make or whatever. That craft, the way you do things. The way you do things, the way you live your life can be a craft. Like your life can be just your work of art, right? Everything you've gone through, all these ups and downs it teaches. It feels like something on my face. So what is that? Return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. What's that inner artist been whispering to you? Bring this into being. You can do it. When in balance, it's artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, and flaky. Been accused of that myself. By those. Others. Anyways, to bring into balance. And maybe one time I was, I don't know, we got to look at that in ourselves. To bring into balance a creative project. So this is what we're doing. Working on that creative project to get through. Right, the storms, we're blasting away those beliefs that maybe we weren't able to do something. We had nothing to contribute to this world. We had nothing to offer. Right, and then when we're in that negative energy where it's just about all that fighting. But the warrior isn't about that fighting. It's about support. You know, that war is that last, last resort. They don't just jump right into the war. We do everything we can because we do not want to hurt our fellow women and men. Hey, what is that for you? Okay, and this one I want to stay up there. Stay up there. I want to say the word. The warrior word. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, a creative project. This is what we're doing. A creative project to bring this energy into balance. All of this to help bring ourselves into balance. This is what we've been working on. Finding that balance within. If we've given too much, it's time to sit back and receive. If we've been too much in our doing energy, it's time to sit back in our creative energy and our reflective energy. Doing those deep dives. Or vice versa, right? We've been too much internally. It's time to try to take those little steps out and to share that. Share your love and light with the world. Your flavor. And then we have the COBRA here. The COBRA represents, pausing, waiting. The inner teacher. The COBRA represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The COBRA hovers and watches ever presently. Nee, 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 nee. Okay, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the COBRA is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? Oh, we always are. Well, that's the wisdom to remain student to life. What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears? Oh, what's appearing in your life indicating what you're ready to learn? Maybe you don't think you're ready. But the Creator knows us better than all. What is that? Something is about to burst forth. Now, what is that in your own life? When in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. When out of balance, know-it-all and egocentric. Bring it into balance by taking a class and study, by humbling yourself and going, I don't know everything. Okay? I'm barely an expert on my life. How can I be an expert on yours? And then this goes into these, the circle is that spirit. Spirit is in there. We have all the elements, earth, air, water, and fire, and spirit. The fifth element. Do not forget the fifth element. The fifth element is love. According to the Fifth Element movie. Spirit is love. The phoenix rising from the ashes. Freedom from suffering and past karma. Reincarnation. Remember, right? We can think of that. We can live through many lifetimes in this one life, right? A lifetime as an infant, as a child, as we go through these steps. So either way you want to look at it. A free will being you are. So it's up to you how you free will to look at it. The phoenix in you. The phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it. No. Denying it. Or burning bridges. No way. We're burning bridges with rage. That's not what it means. The phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication, which is the tapas. They call that in yoga. The essence of the phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. Lighten your load. I'm glad I read it this way first, okay? helps you burn through your body, driven by the unconscious and the superior version. The spark of the phoenix is lit. Okay, at that very moment. Okay. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the phoenix is lit and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and the dead weight fall into the ashes, and a lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves. Oh, biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you, shining your light through in everything you do, because this world needs you to recognize yourself. What you have to offer and bring into this world. What is your light? What are you dreaming into being for yourself? Are you continuing on these old cycles, or it's time? It's happening, whether we like it or not. We can stay in the negative energies of it, or we can embrace these changes that are coming to us. Oh, wait, this is not done. Okay, we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign the fire of transformation is upon your wings. The phoenix and the first chakra. The ancient yogis believed that our heaviest karma resides in the first chakra. That's our root chakra. This earthen center is also called Muladhara, or our root. The ascent of the phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of karmas is slowly burned, it rises from the ashes towards the navel center. Again and again, it makes this journey from first to third chakra, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. Ooh, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. There we go. There we go. Let that phoenix come in, do that job. That's that medicine with us. What are we dreaming into being? Let's see. Love you. Biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you. Shining your light through and everything you do. Can never say it enough, because this world needs you to shine your light bright. Be yourself all the time. Love you. I think you. I think, and then I think you, and I love you all.